Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all safe and well. So today we are going for a shop around Poundland. I have not been in there since lockdown began, so I was so excited to go in. So let's start off in the hair and beauty. They had loads of lovely like argan oils and things that are great for your hair. Those Dove were like small carry-ons that you could take on holiday, and they had some really beautiful hair ties in that you can see, which would be great if you had a little girl, or just for me actually. I really love these ruffles. They also had loads of different shower gels. You can see these palm olive ones at £1.50. I am a massive fan of fig, so yeah, I think I'd really like that one. They also had Nivea in at £1, and they also had loads of bath bombs still in. I think they had these in for Mother's Day. Oh, I found these really exciting. So this was like a sort of contour palette, and that was priced at £1. So if you've got a budding makeup artist on your hands, that'd be great for them, or if you're just getting into makeup too. As you can see, they had loads of face masks. They've got Nivea ones at £1. If you've got sensitive skin and you're worried about that, you can always go for a branded one. And they still had the Just Right Beauty things in. You can see the instant tan there. Again, more face masks and foot masks and eye masks. They had every type of mask that you could dream of. And they also had a large range of wipes for £1. Again, they had their own number 6 ones, and they also had the branded ones like the Simple, and lots of micellar waters too to choose from. They also had these really cute cotton buds that were in that lovely packaging. I would be happy to leave that on my shelf for sure. And they also had lots of false eyelashes. You can see they had these really bright nail varnishes, a really great gift for a little girl or something. And they also had some branded makeup in too. You can see W7 there, you can see MUA, you can see Rimmel. Also had lots of lovely nail varnish. Oh, and they still had the sleek foundation in. So if you're looking for some nice foundation on a budget, I'll definitely head into Poundland. Oh, I love that orange nail varnish. I thought that would look fab for summer. They had lots of fake nails too. As you can see, lots of different colours. I really like the navy, but I'm a classic sort of person. They had loads of different makeup bags in too that you can see there. I love the lilac and white geometric print one. I think they did have that when I came shopping before. And of course they've got all the beauty tools that you could wish for. I really love the rose gold on those makeup brushes. I think they look so much more expensive than £1. I can't believe they can make them for that. Oh, and I thought this was really interesting. So this is a new style of brush that's got like a charcoal infused head. It's only small, but I think it'd be really good for putting on concealer under the eye. They've also got these pineapple makeup bags too, which would be great if we could all go away. And then I saw these, what they're called, scrubber dubs, which I thought would be excellent for taking fake tan off because they're quite rough. They also had some micellar type shower gel, which again I just thought looked really pretty. Lovely packaging. I particularly like the packaging of the rose shower gel that you can see there. I think again that looks a lot more expensive than £1. And of course they've got their Johnsons in. I have tried the watermelon one, and by the way that smells absolutely delicious if you're looking for a new shower gel. And then moving on to the baby section, so they've got all the cups, all the bowls that you could dream of, all different types of styles, and also lots of dummies as well. They're kind of good gifts if you know somebody who's pregnant. And then the makeup gallery section, so they hadn't really updated this, but you can see that they've got lots of pretty nail varnish colours. And I've tried the lipsticks and they are pretty good, to be fair. Now moving on into the pet section, you can see they've got all the branded treats, which is really good because I'm a little bit funny about what I give to Dottie. I always go for branded, so it's nice to see that they've got so many in there for £1. They also do dog food as well, which I didn't realise. Again, it ranges from 50p to £1. And then moving on to the cleaning section, so you can see they've got all the Silk Bang. Oh, I love Vical, that's so good, and they've got that in there for £2. They've got lots of antibacterial wipes in. I picked up some of the apple ones, which are, I've used them before and they are pretty good. Oh, and I noticed Astonish is doing sort of like as a Flora style concentrate. They were £2, so I'll be interested to see what that is like. Moving on to the softeners, I like the look of this Lenore one. I just really like the metallic packaging, and that was £2. And then look at these pretty pegs. Oh, they are so gorgeous. I love the floral print, and I thought they would look great. Do you know when you've like opened a pasta packet and you need something to like close it up, just putting one of those little pegs on in the cupboard would be so pretty. And then obviously moving on to the home section, they've got lots of different things. All these are a little bit like the IKEA pegboards, but probably so much cheaper because the board itself is only £2 and the things that go on it are £1. Great for organising, great to have in a kitchen. And then they've got this really pretty wooden memory box at £1. If you like those lollies, they've got the spray air freshener, £1. Honestly, I just don't know how they get this stuff so cheap. And then they've got loads of candles in every colour and every scent that you could think of. Moving on to the kitchen stuff, so they've got lots of pretty mugs. I really like the polka dot black and white one, and they've got lovely like casserole dishes. Oh, and I love the soup bowls that you can see there. They've got grey, pink and pale blue for £1. I love the jugs at the bottom of the shelves. I thought they would look nice for a barbecue. Just put some water in with some ice, and then they've got all the different types of glasses if you need any of those. I like the ones with the gold rim around the top because I think it just gives it a little bit more detail. And again, looks more expensive than £1. And I also like this kind of like blue ombre effect as well. You've got your classic cups in for £1, and then of course I like the pink plates. If I could, I would. And then they have these really gorgeous mugs for little girls that have a little mermaid on. I was so tempted to get my daughter one, but she is a little bit young, though she does like tea, to be fair. Takes after her mum. They had cake boxes in. I couldn't flick through them. I didn't want to touch them, so I'm sorry I couldn't show you any more colours. But I did love these casserole dishes. How cute would they be for like little pies? And then if you know somebody who likes baking, they've got like these mini whisks, the oven gloves that match, and loads of kitchen utensils in. Again, of course, all of these are £1. Oh, I loved these storage containers with the pin lids. I'm just thinking, if you open your kitchen cupboards, imagine them full of cereal and pasta. Just think it would look beautiful. I just wish I was more organised to do that. So that container with the grey lid is what you put your salad in and take to work. It's so good because it's got a separate dressing container at the top and a fork. I used to have one when I was at uni and it was so handy. Oh, look at that mirror. That was £5. Like, that is insane. It is beautiful for £5. And then they, of course, still have their Jo Malone candles. I say Jo Malone candles, like they rip off Jo Malone candles in. They actually smelt really nice, to be fair. So, yeah. Moving on to the next section, which is just so random. They've just placed them here, but there's some more glasses that are like the gold ones, but in silver. Is anybody else's Poundland so disorganised? Because then they've got these unicorns. Great for a girl's room. £1. And then they had a full shelf dedicated to elbow grease. Like, I didn't realise elbow grease did all these different kinds of things. I'm a massive fan of their classic spray, so I think I should be trying some more of those things out. Oh, and then they had these huge confetti balloons with rose gold confetti in. Side note, I bought some of those for my wedding off eBay, and I swear to God they were like £6 or £8, and now you can get them in Poundland for £2. So if you know anybody, or if you are planning a wedding, definitely go and check some of those out. Bit late, but we are moving into the garden stuff. You can see they've got those lovely cool bags, and just look at these drinking cups. Like, look at the gold, like they look like disco balls. I think they'd be great if you're a bit of a cocktail maker. You could put some cocktails in those, and I did like the white cups as well. I do like a little bit of simplicity, but they've got all the picnic stuff in. I think it's great if you've got kids as well, because obviously them carrying stuff inside and outside, things drop, and you don't want glasses to smash, though they are very handy. They had these cute candle holders. Oh yeah, and I found these are like metal planters that you can put herbs in. Now, I've been really inspired by Simone. I'll leave her channel linked somewhere on the screen. She is amazing. Her family do lots of gardening, and they have really inspired me over the summer to sort my garden out, because I'm terrible with gardening. But they had these planters in as well, where you can grow your own chilli, your own peppers, and they were £2 each. And then moving on into the barbecue stuff, because it is barbecue seasoning. Please, sunshine, come back. It's been so dull these past few days. But yeah, they had all of those. They had the mini fans if you're like me and get too hot, you don't want to be too sweaty. You can get those for £1. And moving on to the stationery, oh, look how beautiful that notepad is. Mind you, it would make my mouth water every time I made lists and notes, so maybe not a good idea. Cute pencil cases for little girls. I thought that weekly planner looked way more expensive than £1. And then look at these gorgeous pens. Oh my goodness, I love the rose gold zebra ones. And they had lots of pens that would be suitable for little girls and little boys as well. I just love all of this stuff. I can't wait till my little girl is older so that I can just buy them. And yeah, they had loads of arts and craftsy bits in, again aimed at little kids, but I did really like those heart foams and I would use them in my scrapbook, I'm not going to deny that. But they do have sort of a more dedicated scrapbook section, as you can see here. Again, everything was £1, so much cheaper than going to Hobbycraft. Oh, and then they had these fun-filled balloons, and I've never seen these marble balloons before. I thought that would be great for a kids' party. Oh, and then yeah, they've got the party bags too. Of course, this is all after restrictions are eased. And then yeah, they've got lovely party sets in, so you can see the pink and the blue. That kind of reminds me of like gender reveal parties, but of course you could use them for birthdays as well. And they had lots of bride stuff and sort of like hen-do-y type things as well, but I really like that wedding sign. I don't know if you spotted it there, but it was only £1 and I just thought that just looked really pretty. Again, they had some lovely gift ideas. They had some nice gift bags for men, as you can see on the left, and beautiful gift bag for a woman here, as you can see on the right. Well, a man as well, not just a woman, but yeah, they had loads of pretty gift sets in, and of course the cars. I kind of like the little shark one there, I think that's cute. And they've even got Peppa Pig gift bags in, so if you've got kids to buy for, you're covered. So that was it for this Come Shop With Me. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos, and I shall see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.